Oh, we mad late. We mad late. But should we do a music intro?
You ain't even
What?
warn a nigga or nothing.
Where's my phone at?
You ain't even ready.
We ready. We ready, but we ain't. We never ready. We're gonna wait for y'all to chime in also. We got a lot of stuff to talk about tonight, y'all. We at Dorchester University. It's Aural, Essex.
Am Strokes.
We about to go live on the pod. Well, we already live, but we
live now.
Yeah, we live now. Okay. And
I was Jarvis in his ear last time.
My Jarvis.
I was still around. I just wasn't in the physical.
She was in a spaceship with Nick Fury trying to find the scrolls.
Speaking of that.
Yeah. Okay. So where's the list? Where's the list? Okay.
You broke up weed.
All right. Who's here? Who's here up in the thing? All right. Hold on. Let's get a better angle. All right. Yo.
We got the Dorchester University in the back.
Yeah.
Which we are alumni, graduates of Dorchester University.
We live now. All right. So we want to talk to y'all about a couple things. First of all, Secret Invasion.
Secret Invasion. I think we touched on it before, but maybe I wasn't around for it because I didn't see it all.
We talked about it.
I've seen what all there is that they allowed us to see, which is what the first season of it, which is probably like 6 episodes or something.
Oh, man, Nick Fury. I got it. They still see us. I'm just looking up shit in the background. Nick Fury.
You gotta hire somebody for this.
That's what.
The hell? We ain't supposed to be doing it.
We got one producer and they here. Nah, we all good. But okay, Secret Invasion. Nick Fury told the Skrulls he's gonna take care of them. You know what I really upset me about?
Really mad about this?
No, you know what really upset me about Secret Invasion?
What is that?
Captain Marvel's not in it.
Yeah.
Which is I look, it's supposed to be a cinematic universe. The fact that Nick Fury can't be like, yo, Captain Marvel, I need your help. Or even who else, like, or even wouldn't Doctor Strange be able to be like, oh, they're Skrulls and they're not?
Wouldn't he be able to be happening at the time though? It's the timeline. What's up with the timeline?
Secret Invasion is happening now. Secret Invasion is happening. The timeline is the end of the timeline. It's happening now. So everyone who's alive should be around, who should be able to chime in.
Well, so yeah, that's stupid.
It's stupid. When you call Bucky, when you be like, yo, Bucky, I need your help, bro. Like, you would call somebody else.
I don't know why he feel like he had to go it alone like
it's
that.
Stupid.
That
I don't like
make
it.
Sense.
It's dumb.
And then like his wife, who also tried to kill him, is a Skrull.
Listen.
She wants his undying love. Like, would you like me if I still look like this?
For Nick Fury's wife to be a Skrull doesn't really make sense. I mean,
you are hurting over it.
It don't, because it's like, okay, I understand he knows the Skrulls are good people and everything, but she's still an alien. Like, she's an alien, bro. At the end of the day,
aliens need love too.
But what did she really do to bag him? What did she really do to bag him? Did she
look like somebody he like?
That's whack, bro. Like, what?
Took over their life. They like
nigga, that ain't like that. She took over homegirl's body, and he's like, "Oh, you look like a chick I would date." And did they get married? No.
And they raised a nigga that's trying to kill him. Like,
what was his name?
I don't remember the dude's name. It's all a bunch of names I can't.
You know why? Because they're forgettable. They're forgettable characters.
Garlock.
It's garlic. Let's just say garlic.
Melick.
It's somewhat a G. I don't know.
Glemick.
That's it.
Gremlick.
The fact that you can't remember
Blemish.
Gilgamesh. Gilgamesh. Like what?
I'm about to conjure up some
The
good
fact that
shit.
you about to conjure up some spirits with all
You called. Like, no, not you, nigga. No, not you.
right. What's his name would come through? The dude from DC. What's his name? Constantine. He'll be like,
not you.
Y'all need
bro.
to get some demons.
What the fuck? I didn't ask for you. I fucked it up.
Gilgamesh. Garrick. His name was Garrick, right? I don't know.
It could be any one of them.
I think it was
or none of
Garrick.
them. Who knows? Somebody tell us, man. Who's
Yeah,
watching?
who's watching? Y'all let us know in
Invasion?
the comments, yo.
We're not the only ones. You got your boy.
So
You got your boy in there.
So okay.
Seen my movies?
The way it ends.
Deep Blue Sea. I got 8 by shower in that one.
The way it ends. Homeboy's daughter.
The way it ends, they leave together.
She has all the powers of like all the illest people in the universe, right? She got Captain Marvel's powers. She got Drax's arms. She got Groot powers. It's just ridiculous. It's just no. Mm-mm. Because in the comics, if you would have had a character that did that, they would have killed that character in the next comic. Because it's like you can't have one person be able to have all that to do all that shit. You can have it be one cool episode, like, oh wow, this person has the Phoenix Force and the Wolverine claws. Oh shit, she can do everything. But it's like if you really have her,
she gotta die.
She has to die.
She got too much.
They're gonna kill her in the movies. What y'all think? Y'all think they're gonna kill Homegirl in the movies? Gravik, it's Gravik's daughter. Gravik is the dude.
Gravik
is supposed to be his boy.
Yeah,
who sacrificed himself to save the president.
Right.
So his daughter has all the powers. Now let us know what y'all think about that. I think it's stupid. I think it's dumb. You know what I do want to talk about too is it has nothing to do with Secret Invasion right now, but we're gonna watch Invincible. You have Prime?
I already watched. I've seen
Invincible. There's new season?
What new season?
There's a new season, I think. So
what?
Watch it. Invincible.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about that in a couple
I didn't
weeks.
see it that no new season was out. After the little short that they had with
it's not out yet. Chick. That's just a short. I thought the new season
with the
started.
Chick, right?
Well, yo, let us know if y'all know about the new
episode.
season of
one episode.
Yeah,
it was good, but it was one episode.
It gotta be good. They don't fuck around. They make some good shit.
One episode and that's it.
Right.
One and done.
Secret Invasion was a little bit disappointing. I think we use that one. I don't think they're gonna do like a second season. It doesn't make sense. And the new movies are supposed to come out. The Marvels. Okay. That's another thing I want to talk about. Secret Invasion. How Secret Invasion didn't tie into the Marvels movie that's supposed to come out. Because the Marvels movie is Captain Marvel, Monica Rambeau, and Miss Marvel. Who is, what's her name? Kamala Khan. Why? One of them should have been in Secret Invasion. At least one of them. Monica Rambeau, especially because she works with the ops. She's the ops. You know, she basically works for S.H.I.E.L.D. or some shit. What do you need? She basically works for S.H.I.E.L.D. and like, you know, y'all like lemonade?
Lemonade.
Nice, cool, refreshing drink. I got a strawberry in my lemonade. I don't know if y'all can see. I got a rocket in my pocket. When did they say that? What year was that people used to say that? The 50s, I guess, right? I got a rocket in my pocket.
I don't know.
I guess it was probably when they first started making rockets. Probably the 50s, right? When rockets was like a big deal.
Maybe. I don't know, but that shit was in
what?
Is it bacon?
Breaking.
Not Breaking. It was
Electric Boogaloo?
No, it wasn't that. It was
Beat Street.
Beat Street. It was
Beat Street.
Homeboy said that in Beat Street.
He did.
I got a rocket in my pocket. 2 tickets.
Yo, listen.
To Roxy.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
If you've seen Beat Street, leave it in the comments. And if you haven't seen Beat Street, go watch it and then leave it in the comments. I think Beat Street is the first hip hop movie ever, right?
I don't know.
It's gotta be.
Is it?
It's gotta be.
I love that movie.
What's before Beat Street?
I've seen it.
Beat Street is so good.
Oh my god!
I could watch it right now.
So many fucking times.
I could watch it right now. It was so good. It was a little bit like, I think it was a little bit like corporate-y, a little bit. Like they were like,
I think they all are, really.
I mean, but it was really close to like the actual culture at the same time. I think
that's really good.
That's because of Fat Five Freddy was in it.
It was really good. But so we talked about Secret Invasion, check. Right. Next, let's talk about Loki. Let's go right.
No, we didn't go to Ahsoka.
No, but we should go to Loki next.
Oh, because it's Marvel. Okay, yeah, let's keep it. All right,
we should
Marvel.
Loki next and get that out of the way.
All right, so Loki.
I finally watched the whole first season.
What did you think of it?
And I really liked it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Because I've seen parts of it before, like basically over here at your crib. But then for me to see the whole thing by myself, like I finally like kind of put it all together. Which I mean, him liking himself was kind of weird, but other than that, it was real cool. And what's his name?
Dude literally fell in love with himself.
What's his name at the end? Jonathan Majors. His role was pretty fucking good.
I'm telling you.
And it made me want to see what the fuck the next season is about to be like. And they said it's coming out, I think, in October.
Yo, Jonathan Majors is such a good actor. It's kind of unfair. It's kind of unfair. He can do stuff the way he was like, and that's the gambit. I was like, what? This dude is like, he goes from like real, like when he was He Who Remains, he goes from super calculated to like kind of nut jobby, almost like a Willy Wonka.
He turned into a nut.
Like a Willy Wonka type of thing. Where he was like,
which was even more scary. Like, fuck.
Oh, dude,
I believe this guy.
Yeah. He's like, when he said, you do it. You take over. Mm-hmm. He was serious as hell. He was like, I'm tired. I'm tired.
That's the only time you realize maybe he's telling the truth. Like he's like,
I know he was telling the truth.
He's like, I don't want to do this no more.
I know he was telling the truth because He Who Remains, I think
all this bullshit. I really don't want to do this shit.
I think He Who Remains is actually the best version of King the Conqueror. He's probably like the most benevolent. Even though he probably killed 1 billion people, not 1 billion, a cajillion people. If he did it over and over and over and over again, because he knows the end of time, the beginning of time, and he went back to Egypt and became why would you go back to Egypt though? I guess, I mean.
Well, that's when they discovered.
Yeah, that's when everything was going on. Not that I would know anything about Egypt, like I've been in the Egyptian cult or anything. I never did none of that. Yeah, man, that's crazy. So Kane the Conqueror, I think He Who Remains is really the top dog still. Even though he's dead, he's gonna come back. And all those other kings in the Ant-Man movie, they're all crazy. Obviously, they're nuts. They don't know what the hell. They're like they got anger. They want to take over. Some of them's aliens. And I think he's the only one that's like, I kind of know what it's supposed to be. And these guys over here, they done lost track of what it's supposed to be. So yeah, with Loki, I think Loki, and also here's the thing about Loki. This is why Loki is better than Secret Invasion. Or did you watch Kamala Khan's show? That's actually pretty good. It's like Spider-Man-ish because it's got the family aspect to it and everything. But Secret Invasion doesn't make sense because you're on Earth. Everything's going to shit, to hell, in a handbasket. The aliens are trying to take over the Earth and kill the president. You're Nick Fury, and you can't call. Who would you call first? Who would you call first if you was Nick Fury?
Who's alive? Who's ready to go?
I would call Bucky first.
Okay, yeah, Bucky Barnes.
Yeah, I would call Bucky
Call
first.
him up.
He's a soldier.
Yeah.
We need somebody who can like kill Skrulls. Bucky can kill some Skrulls like a mug.
Yes.
Thor's off-world. So you can't call Thor. Actually, Thor's predecessor, the chick who's now the new Thor. Call her. She got a Pegasus horse and everything. Remember?
Mm-hmm.
She still lives on Earth.
Yeah.
Valkyrie. Call Valkyrie. The Hulk. Call the Hulk. He's obviously on Earth, even though his arm's messed up. Call the Hulk. Call there's so many people you could call. Like, it's so stupid that like come on, bro. You can't be doing these TV shows and I have like 2 or 3 of the Avengers in them. Like cameos. Like, I know they busy. Bro, no. We ain't making this show without the cameo. We ain't doing it.
Well, that's why it doesn't make sense.
It don't. It don't, man.
Due to those factors.
Come on, man. Because in the comics, somebody would have just showed up and like Nick Fury would be like, I didn't even call you. And they'd be like, you didn't have to.
Yeah, exactly.
That's, you know what I'm saying? It would have been like Wolverine, like Snick. They would have been like, I got it. Nick, tell me where to go. Shoot me, and they just shoot him out of a plane, and he just go kill all the bad guys.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, come on, man.
Comic book got way more action popping off.
Yeah. You don't have to call the Avengers. They just show up. At least one of them.
He was on my radar.
Yeah.
You owe me $50.
Mm-hmm. You owe me, no. Wolverine would be like, you owe me a beer. Canadian beer. If y'all know Wolverine was Canadian, leave it in the comments.
All of our many viewers right now.
Oh, there's so much people up here. It's crazy.
Oh my God.
Jesus.
What about COVID?
Mm-hmm.
We're doomed.
There's so many people in the comments. They're going to catch COVID.
Mm-hmm.
I did not brush my hair. Can you tell? Can y'all tell? I know y'all can tell.
Mm-hmm.
They're like my... What is this called when you have it just at the bottom? Because it's not a goatee because it's not connected, right? What is it?
It's called progressive.
Progressive? I look like a hipster. Damn. All right. Let's talk about Ahsoka. Ahsoka.
Okay.
Y'all like Star Wars?
They need to.
Because I put some Star Wars in your Star Wars. I know you like Star Wars. All right. Emerald, tell the people about your Ahsoka experience.
So Ahsoka is Star Wars Rebels. I didn't know that at first, but you know, I went back and watched Star Wars Rebels after I watched the Ahsokas because it was probably like only 3 episodes.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe, yeah, I think it's only 3 episodes. Every Tuesday this shit comes on. I don't know. But
of Rebels.
Yeah, no, of
Ahsoka. Ahsoka comes on
every Tuesday. It said.
I don't get it till Wednesday for some reason.
Oh my God! I'm doing the Disney on Disney Plus.
I got Disney Plus.
It said every Tuesday.
Is it midnight that Tuesday?
Maybe.
Because I know Hulu is 3 a.m. on the next day.
Not all of them. Some of them will be 5. Some of them will be 6. Some will be 3.
Okay.
But I thought it was really good, but it is the exact same thing.
And Dave Filoni is the director, and I guess he just directs them the same way he directs the cartoon versions. Like, I don't think he wants to deviate from the way he directs the cartoons from the live action, but you can tell he's directing it the same way he directs the cartoons.
At first, I don't know. I didn't think Rosario Dawson was the right choice. I felt like anybody could have fucking did it. But, I mean, what other choice should they have actually realistically chosen? I mean, it is the right choice.
Rosario Dawson's in her mid-40s. right?
But she's perfect for the fucking
She's in her
role.
mid-40s, and Ahsoka's in her mid-40s.
Yeah, like she's
So
perfect.
I think they
for
wanted to
what
get
was
a
I
person
thinking?
at the exact same age
And
as
a familiar
Ahsoka.
face too. Like we know Rosario Dawson.
No,
like,
is
you know,
Rosario?
she's in a lot of movies, but
No,
she's in a
because-
lot of movies
you're right.
I did not
Because
watch.
Vader would be in his 60s right now.
Mhm.
So Ahsoka is like 43. She's like exactly my same age. Yeah. Because Vader's supposed to be like 62 or some shit like that. Like, yeah, okay. But
And he was her master.
and I don't think he's dead yet.
No, I don't think he's dead yet.
No.
When I was trying to
No.
think- I
He's
was
dead. He's dead in Ahsoka. He has to be.
Is he? So, because they keep talking about when the Clone Wars ended, I'm trying to figure out how long before the Clone Wars ended between that time and Ahsoka.
No.
How many years have passed? 10, 6?
He's dead because remember when she went to go meet.
She said she left him after the Clone Wars.
Yeah, but she went to go meet with Luke with Grogu, and she was like, "Oh, you remind me of your father," but he's dead because the Clone Wars is over. The Death Star is done. He got blown up in the Death Star, so he's gone. Right? Listen.
I don't know.
If anybody has a little bit of a better grasp of the timeline, put it in the comments. In fact, what I'm gonna do is after this,
I tried to find out.
I'm gonna go watch a video of the new timeline just so we can figure this out next week because we got 3 more episodes of Ahsoka we got to talk about.
I don't feel like he's dead because it didn't sound like it. Like she said, she don't know what's up with him. She walked away.
Think he might.
She walked away at the end of the Clone Wars.
Yeah, but the Clone Wars is over, and he died at the end of the Clone Wars. Before the end of the Clone Wars, because the end of the Clone Wars is before the first trilogy. Yeah, he dead. But listen,
it's a little
confusing. It's a little confusing.
It's a little confusing.
It's a little bit. But I think if it wasn't, would we really watch it?
Because it would be too easy. What did I start watching after that? I watched some other Star Wars shit after that.
You said you watched Rebels today.
Oh, I watched Rebels. That's what it was.
Catch up.
I watched Rebels, and then that had Darth Vader in it. I was like, oh shit.
And Ahsoka in Rebels is like in her 20s, like late 20s. So now
10 years past. I think
now it's yeah. Okay, what do you think about the whole Ezra Bridger thing?
Ezra.
So Ezra is supposed to be like.
See, Ezra in the Rebels seems iller than the Ezra that they remembered in Ahsoka. You know, like you don't get the backstory of Ezra because like he's lost, right? Like
he's lost, and the space whales took him to another galaxy.
So you don't, you know what I mean? It's like it already happened. Like you missed it. You know what I mean? Where Ahsoka starts, it's like you missed that battle, or you know what I mean? Where the nigga gets sucked up.
So the space whales, they were in space, and this is what I don't understand about some of the Star Wars stuff. It's like, okay, sometimes space is like space, and sometimes space is like they can breathe, or like like when Leia got blown out the ship, and then she like, okay, I'm like Leia's dead. And I was fine with her being dead. I'm like, okay, Leia's dead. And then she magically brought herself back into the ship. I was like,
it's bullshit.
I was like, and then I was like, oh, because she knows the Force so good. And it's like, nigga, y'all didn't never tell us she was so good with the fucking Force.
Since
like,
when?
I know she was Force sensitive because she's Luke's sister, but like now I don't even think Luke could wield himself through space. Could he do? Well, actually, he probably could because he could. Obviously, in the last movie, they made him project himself across the galaxy as a hologram from across the galaxy. I'm here, and then he changed his haircut. Like what? He changed his haircut as a Force ghost. Like, why? I think that was a continuity error, actually. Because that's no way they would have did that. Why would you change your haircut as a Force ghost?
I don't know. Look.
Is that... you change your haircut as a Force ghost?
Look.
It's almost like GTA 5. It's like you turn on the game and you're like, you hit the barbershop and you're like, now I gotta...
So, but
like,
back to Ahsoka.
I can't even. I'm
Ahsoka
sorry.
starts off where I don't know if it's where Rebels ended or not, but it's like you missed the story of Ezra, and they're trying to find him basically.
And Hera.
In Rebels, you get to see how they met and how it all started.
I can't even really remember. Is Ezra an adult now? No, because the little kid is Kanan Jarrus' son. Jason. There's a little boy named Jason.
Okay.
He's like, I want to be a Jedi one day. He's Hera's daughter, Hera's son. And that's Kanan Jarrus's. She had a baby with Kanan Jarrus on Rebels, which is like, they're making babies on Rebels? Like,
really?
Yeah. Kanan Jarrus is a Jedi, and he one who trained Ezra Bridger. He got a baby with Hera, the Twilight chick. With the,
I know exactly.
Okay.
With the two
with
green dreads.
Green dreads. Green
alien dreads.
And her son is named Jason.
Okay, I get that.
Her son is named Jason after, so in the old books, Han Solo had a kid named Jason Solo. Han Solo and Leia had a baby.
Mm-hmm.
And instead of, what's the new baby name? The one that's, he's dead already. Kylo Ren.
Yeah.
Instead of Kylo Ren, it was supposed to be Jason Solo.
I want to watch that.
And he had a twin sister. And they were supposed to be like really susceptible to the dark side. Like they were almost going to the dark side like all the time.
Which joint was it that had Kylo in it where he was all tripping? Crazy.
Well, Kylo is the sequels.
Which movie was that?
The terrible sequel series, The Force Awakens.
I like that one though.
You like it?
With Kylo? Yeah, I liked that one.
I mean, I like Kylo.
That's
what I like his suit. I like his mask.
But that's what I like.
Oh yeah. I mean, when it first came out, we were like, oh, BB-8. BB-8. Oh my God, BB-8. Yeah.
That is what I'm looking for.
We were all loving BB-8. Yo, BB-8, I was like, you know what? Star Wars is back. No, that was when BB-8 came out. I was like, holy crap. This is awesome. But nah, we got okay, so what do you think about the new droid? What's his name? How the new droid, he talks shit. He got a British accent. He's like, she could never be a Jedi.
I like him. Yo,
Harang? His name is Harang, right? Yeah.
He's fucked
up.
He's fucked up. I like him though. I like him.
He's like, you can never be.
He's like, of all the people that have been trained that come through here, you have not been like, you would be the least to be a Jedi.
So
out of everybody that
you know what's the other thing about Harang?
Yeah.
Harang, that's his name, right? He's older than any Jedi we've ever met.
How's that possible?
He's 10,000 years old. He's
but how
older
come we
than
never
Yoda.
Seen him?
He's from the New Republic. Like, he's that old. He's older than Yoda. How old is your old? Yoda was like 800 years old or some shit. He's 10,000 years old. He's from the Old Republic. He knows everything. Remember, he's like, I've been training Padawans for 10,000 years.
Yeah. Yeah, because he's able to find your lightsaber.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, he's like, he taught lightsaber design.
He
could find any Jedi who had any type
of
lightsaber.
Any lightsaber you ever had. If you put your lightsaber into his little mechanical thing, he'd be like, oh, this lightsaber is from 12,000 years ago. And I put I gave you this crystal in this from this cave. He's ill.
All about it. That shit was dope. I was like, oh. I was like,
I think they're gonna use him, Harang, to connect to the Old Republic. So he can be like, when they go to the Old Republic, he can be like a young droid and he don't know a lot yet. And he's figuring it all out. You know what I'm saying? He's like, oh, these are the Jedi. Okay. You know what I'm saying? And now that he's 10,000 years old, he's kind of done with it. He's like,
yeah, right? He all got emotions.
The Jedi, oh God. He's like, it's a standard protocol to get killed and wait outside the planet. Like, he's like,
I would not advise.
Yeah, I would not advise at all.
Shut up.
they be turning them off. They be turning them off all the time. They're like,
now we can start talking.
Yeah, they be turning him off. They never turn C-3PO off except one time in the last movie. Like they be turning him off, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That's some crazy shit.
Be too much with the protocol.
Because his training is from 10,000 years
ago.
He's
like
yeah.
my programming.
Yeah, it's like his training is from 10,000 years ago.
Sorry,
when it was
I'm
really
offended,
popping.
y'all, but this is my programming.
He's like, you know how many Jedi Wars I've been through? Y'all are tripping. This ain't even shit, right? What we gonna do?
Happening.
Yeah, we're gonna find some crazy planet, of course. Right? I want him. And that's David Tennant, that actor. He's a British actor. Pretty good. Skinny British dude.
You would know.
Yeah. Oh man. You want to tell him about my superpower?
Ant knows all the actors that y'all niggas don't know.
But the voices. The voices are the most.
But the names of these fucking people.
Oh.
He remember all their damn names. I'd be like, how you remember this bitch's name? The names go right over my head.
One day we were here and Amber, she's like, the bitch from he ain't going nowhere. My cat's trying to get outside. She's like, the bitch from the family show with all the people, and I'm like, Sofia Vergara, and she's like, yes.
How did you know that? I was like, it was the most vague, worst description ever. Oh my god, it's the worst description. I should have slapped myself when I said it. Like, yeah, the bitch,
they
got the family,
with all the kids and shit, the family,
the accent, and
shit.
the shit. It went
Sofia
just like
Vergara.
that. I said, how you know who the fuck I'm talking about?
Oh man,
the bitch with the accent and the family and the bullshit.
I remember when we was little, then we've been known each other forever, right? Amber was like, you remember the nigga with the show and they mad? I was like, and they mad? She's like, yeah, they mad. They mad all the time. And I was like, they mad all the time. I'm like, you like Paul Reiser? She's like, Paul Reiser. I'm like, mad about you? She's like, yes. I'm like, nigga, that ain't even, what do you?
I said they married and they mad. And
they married and they mad and they mad all the time. And
I
I'm
was like, they're mad in names. I just can't remember what it is. We watch it every day.
Mad about you.
I was like, we watch it every fucking day.
Oh, God. Yeah. Yeah, celebrity. If I had $1 for every celebrity name I knew that y'all didn't know, y'all was asking me about, yeah, I'd be about Rick Ross money right now.
With them Maybach.
Yeah. I'm a goddamn boss. That's for Kari. Yo, Kari, you better watch this shit. I'm a goddamn boss. He had me rolling that night. He's like, that's my secret. That's my what does he call it? His secret. No, what do you call it? When you like something that you ain't supposed to like. I can't.
Secret obsession.
No, it wasn't a secret obsession. Obsession. That's Conan's sidekick's name. Her name is Obsession.
It would be.
It sounds like obsession.
Is it not?
That's Armenian.
Oh, then we don't know what the fuck it means.
It could mean something totally different, right?
It could mean grapes.
Grapes. I love that.
Something.
Anybody, any Dorchester University alumni in the comments, let us know if y'all been. There's only 2 professors and they both right here. There's 3, but he retired. Y'all think this is lint, but this is gray hair. It's not lint. See it? Mm-hmm. I'm getting old. I don't be doing the lint.
Where we at?
Oh shit, what we doing? Damn, we
did Loki, we did Secret Invasion, we did Ahsoka. We done with Ahsoka till the next episode, right?
Let's go with the West
Indian Festival. So we are Bostonians.
This is how many people got shot.
We are from Boston, and
8 people shot.
This West Indian Festival thing been going on for a long time.
Before we were born. I think the first one was in 1972.
And I used to go all the time. We chilled, me, Aunt, Strobe, everybody. We chilling on Michigan. Chilling on Michigan.
So Michigan, few from Dorchester, Michigan is right behind Stash's Pizza. And Stash's Pizza is like the heart of the festival. Like, they not the heart because they suck. Nobody likes Stash's Pizza. But right there at that corner, that's
intersection.
Where, if you are there at that corner,
we got Stashes, we got the zoo.
I mean, do you call them boats? Do you still call them boats? They used to call them boats, the floats. The floats, the boats, whatever.
The trucks.
The trucks. The trucks. I remember they used to call them boats. Like, oh, the boats are coming up. Anyway.
Maybe.
All the trucks come up, and the trucks have got like a million. Everybody's dancing. Everybody's naked. Girls with the feathers and the Caribbean shit. The feathers going off the shoulders and off the butt.
They waving their flag.
Yeah, and all the trucks come through. Did you see I liked it. I seen the Dominica truck.
Nah.
Dominica got like 200 people live there.
I don't go to the festival. I've been stopped.
The Dominica truck was lit.
I've been stopped going because they be shooting. I just stopped going.
I went up there. I went up there for about, say, half an hour, and I walked back down. It was cool. I was just showing my son, the Caribbean vibes. He'd never been up there. My youngest, he never been up there. My oldest been up there a couple of times.
Maxwell wasn't having it.
He didn't enjoy the walking part. But when we were stopped, he was chilling. Because like when we stopped and like the floats were going by and like people were dancing, like he liked that part. When I was like, oh, we gotta walk over here, he was like, nah, bro.
He was like, no, thank you.
Yeah, the stopping and walking and watching everybody dance was cool, but when we had to stop, he was like, no. I mean, we had to keep walking. He didn't like that. But anyway, 8 people got shot.
So at Juve.
At Juve.
So it was in the morning.
What time does Juve start?
5. It's like 5 in the morning.
Okay, so Juve starts at 5, but the community has their own start of Juve, I would say. So the official start of Juve that is like sanctioned by the city starts at 5.
I believe so.
But people really start Juve at around 2 or 3. I would say 2. Because when I was coming home from work,
because they just don't stop from the night.
No, when I was coming home from work, I was going up Columbia Road, and where Cheryl's house was under the underpass. Mm-hmm. They had the club out. They had big speakers out under. I guess because they thought it might rain or whatever. They was under the underpass. They had food out there already, and mind you, it wasn't even. It was like midnight.
Oh.
So they was starting early.
So they shot.
And the music was already popping.
They shot up in the morning.
What's up?
Before anybody of us even knew what was going on. I didn't know about that until later in the afternoon. And they always got snipers on Michigan Ave. They always got snipers on Michigan.
One of my employees
stashes all the time for the.
One of my employees try to play a prank on us.
But
he's trying to play a prank on us. What is he doing? What is he doing? Okay, so let's keep going. West Indian Festival.
You done with that one, or?
I mean, it's not really much to say, but like, what are you doing? Can you stop? This is live. Stop. One of my employees is literally trying to put a prank on us right now. Like he gonna get away with it. Yeah. All right. Sorry, let's go. Loki season 2.
What to expect? What are we supposed to expect?
Okay. This is what I think was gonna go down on Loki season 2, right? Kang is gonna be there. I think Kang is gonna be in like the first episode. But it's gonna be like short and sweet. It's gonna be like really quick quips of him saying like, "Oh, I gotta do this because Loki's on my trail."
Well, he might be at the end of the episode.
I think it would more fitting for him to be at the beginning.
I see them putting him at the end, and then you want to watch the second episode.
So maybe
of the season.
Well, you know what? If it was a WB, they would put him a little bit at the beginning and a little bit at the end. So for you to really like to end tie it together. You know what I'm saying? So we already seen him at the end of Ant-Man and the Wasp, and he got defeated, but he didn't. You know, if you don't see the corpse, they're not dead. We all know the rule, right? If you don't see the actual corpse, they're alive still. So he got sucked into some time loop inside that, and he's gonna come because we already know he's Victor Timely.
Mm-hmm.
Victor Timely is one of Kane's variants. He goes to like a town in Connecticut, or like a town in maybe not that far up north, but like a town. And what he does is he convinces the people that he's like a what do you call it? A snake's oil salesman.
Mm-hmm.
But he really can do all the stuff that he's telling the people he can do. He's like, I can do time travel. And he's like, he goes back in time and he convinces all these people that he's an ill scientist, but he's a real ill scientist. But it's like back in the 30s. It's really crazy how he can, not in the 30s, and maybe even before that, like the 1850s or something. But like, yeah, it's around the time of Tesla, I think, the invention of the light bulb and stuff. So he convinces all these people, and he's in the second season.
Okay.
Because he's at the end of Ant-Man and the Wasp also. I think the last credit scene, they show him, he got like a little fro off to the side, and he's doing his thing. So yeah. Victor Timely's gonna be there. I think Victor Timely's gonna be the main antagonist in this season. I think Kang is gonna be like trying to interfere, but I think Victor Timely is gonna be the main antagonist.
Most likely.
Yeah, but he's a Kang variant anyway. I mean, they're all Kangs.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. I also think they're gonna show the jet ski thing. They have to show him on a jet ski.
I mean, the whole timeline's disintegrating.
Well, I mean it.
So they gotta figure that one out.
I mean, they're gonna reset the timeline. I think they're gonna reset the timeline, and it'll just be Loki. All the dead people will stay dead, and Loki will kind of be the new leader of. I think Loki's gonna end up being the person who ends up telling everybody what they need to do.
I don't know. Mm-hmm.
Because who else has Loki has all of the information. Loki has the information from the first 20 movies.
Mm-hmm.
He's the only one that knows Kang is coming, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because even in Ant-Man and the Wasp, the Ant-Man and them around. What happened?
It stopped real quick.
Oh, okay, we back. Ant-Man got out of the quantum realm. But like the first thing you would do as Ant-Man is be like, hey, Hulk, I was just stuck in a quantum realm with this crazy dude.
Like,
we need to prepare.
Crossing over.
Why? It's already crossed over. Why are we not preparing for the craziest, evilest dude that's going to come? Like, it doesn't make sense. Soon as he got out of there, he's doing his old, I'm back out. I wrote a book. Walking back, everything's cool. And he's like, oh, I think I just messed up. Like, oh, what did I do? Yeah, man, it's a mess. I just really hope that the new season of Loki can tie everything together, because it really is depending on the season of Loki. If Loki season 2 has to really like start off the next cinematic phase, and I know Ant-Man and the Quantumania was really supposed to start it off, but they really don't have the means. They really don't have the means. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work.
What?
Because it's too far.
Yeah, I know that. I was just
You have enough water for that cup.
No, I know. It's just I'm going to refill it.
No, you don't. Why were you doing that right now? Stop it. That You've never refilled that, and you want to do it right now during the middle of the podcast.
Multiple times.
Don't do it right now. That'll make no sense. And you're going to mess up the audio. We're in here trying to do a podcast. Are you serious? My employees are bugging right now, dog.
I'm not your employee.
Mm-hmm. Sure you're not. Because you just got fired. Peace. Peace. So finish what you were talking about.
All right, so we done. Season 2, Loki, Secret Invasion. We already went through that. Ahsoka. We already went through Ahsoka. So the next thing that we're going to end up talking about is Marvel Universe, the Phoenix. Now, with this whole Phoenix thing, you know, I read the comic books. I love the comic books. I love the cartoon. I love the animated series. But when it comes to the Phoenix and this Marvel Marvel thing,
the Phoenix Saga sucks.
They fucked it up several times, and they attempted it like 3 different occasions, and they fucked it up all 3 times. Tell you the truth, I don't even understand what they're trying to do, and then they disappear for mad years. What are they gonna do next with this? What are they gonna do with the X-Men? We already seen all this other shit. When we gonna come back to X-Men and fix that whole problem? You know what I mean? The timeline is all fucked up on X-Men. How old these people are, the ages that they meet, if they did meet at all. It's all crazy.
And the only thing that can save it is Deadpool.
What's supposed to save it?
How?
Deadpool ain't saving it.
I mean the X-Men universe as a whole. They done made 15 movies, and the only good one was Deadpool.
True.
Right? How you do that? And Deadpool, he didn't even they didn't even go to him. He went to them. Like, I'm making Deadpool because y'all suck and don't know what the fuck y'all
know
do.
what the fuck y'all been doing with this Marvel shit.
He's like, I'm making
What's wrong
Deadpool.
with y'all?
So he went to them and basically did his damn thing.
Right? I went back and watched all the X-Men. I went back and watched Fantastic Four, the different ones. They fucked up Fantastic Four a long time ago.
Oh, that's because it said the chat was disconnected real quick.
But yeah.
It's a machine gun car, I guess.
What?
In the background, yeah, they talking about machine gun cars.
You got my lighter?
I got several lighters.
Yeah.
Don't you hate when you have a hair on your lip and yeah?
So, yeah, the Phoenix, they fucked it up.
The
You
Phoenix
agree?
Saga, man. Okay, so how many Phoenix movies are there? There's like 3, and she all has the Phoenix Force, and she loses it, and she tries to kill everybody. They're all terrible, and the acting is bad. The person who they try to get to be the Phoenix is always terrible. What happened to the light? That's why shit look different.
Who's your son?
Ah,
I think you pulled it.
one of my other producers. Or my other producers acting a fool in the background.
Yeah, they need to redo.
Yo, this is busting.
They need to redo all that shit.
This is busting.
So we talked about all this, but the last thing on the list here we got ChatGTP. What about it? What can it do? What can it do for us?
I think it's gonna do a little bit too much.
Mm-hmm.
That's
the fear.
Yeah, cats ain't gonna want
It's a
to.
little too good.
Yeah, I mean, when I first heard of it, I didn't think it was as good as it is. But when you tell it to write an essay for you and it just does it, the whole thing, you're like, damn, what is school for?
You can't use it in class.
No, because they can see
check,
if you did it. But a year ago they couldn't.
Yeah.
People are literally doing their whole essays, their whole dissertations.
And I seen ways that you could get around it or something. I don't know.
So they say if you if you download it from Chat GTP and then put it into another software and then edit it yourself, then you can submit it.
Right. They can't.
Yeah.
They can't follow that.
Yeah. But you're gonna be editing so long. Like, what are you really doing?
Not true. Proofreading your shit. You still gotta proofread your shit.
That takes forever. I hate proofreading, dog. Oh.
But it doesn't take as long as fucking writing a fucking essay. Your fucking self.
I mean, I used to proofread my stuff like way too much. You get obsessed a little bit because you really don't. You want that good grade. You don't want to mess up. You know what I mean?
That's right. Motherfuckers got spell check and shit.
Oh shit!
Not that bad.
Shit, man.
Not that bad, bro.
We had 50 minutes. We about to call it a wrap.
I'm stoned. We out of here.
I'm stoned. I'm about to get a bitch with a bone.
Where?
Hold on. What was that? What was the song I had the other day? Put your cans in my box. Put your cans in my box.
Oh, our sponsor. We almost forgot our sponsor.
Yeah, who's our sponsor?
Sponsor, Aaron?
The sponsor?
The Shitty Forks.
Dollar Store Forks. Where they at?
Forks.
Hold on. I gotta go get one. Hold on.
Them motherfuckers break off right into your food.
Oh, damn.
Electricity.
Yeah. We about to die.
You are. Yeah, Dollar Store Forks. That's a spoon. That don't count.
This is the Dollar Store Fork.
This guy don't count. You ever have prongs break off in your food? You ever eat the whole thing and never found a prong? Use Dollar Store Forks. You get your vitamins and your minerals and your recyclable plastics. Unlike regular plastic, this stuff breaks down pretty small to the point where you could pass it and not even know.
Tell them all the Dollar Store forks broke. I can't even put one in the shop.
Yeah,
that's how broke it was.
It was broke before they was used.
That was
Dollar Store
he
fork.
threw a Dollar Store fork at us. Oh my God. We have all type of spills going on. Put your cans in my box.
Trying to Final Destination, my ass. I ain't trying to hear
There's
it.
electricity and water and shit on the floor. We're gonna see if we make it to the bar. Oh my God.
You might know when the next
You might
episode
know when the next episode gonna be, but
you might not.
You might not know because we about to get electrocuted. Jesus. Get the cord off the floor at least, man.
We got degrees from Dorchester University. Not in electronics.
Not only
And safety. Not for that.
Not only am I the founder, I'm also a client. Okay. And with that, we out. Tell them where you at and where they can find you.
Dorchester all day.
Yeah, with your socials.
amstrokes617@gmail.com or at Amro Foster. Amstrokes. Facebook, Instagram.
Can y'all hear the water? Can y'all hear? Hold up. Can y'all hear the water on the ground? Listen. That's the water. It is a cord here. We risking it all for y'all. All right. Yo, listen. Aural Essex, YouTube, Twitter, which is X now, right? Facebook. Hit me up. Look at the videos. Watch the podcast. Look for everything that's coming soon, yo. We love y'all. Stay safe. Be safe. And be good to each other and yourselves. Peace.
Peace.